Hey everybody, David the AI Guide. Happy Sunday. Thanks to my subscribers, especially welcome to the new ones. And also thanks for following us on Facebook and Twitter. And we'll get Instagram fully in gear shortly. But today I want to talk about the personal effect of not only AI, but all of the converging technologies we've been talking about. And those converging technologies, again, just to remind us, are sensors and robots and apps and all kinds of things. So one thing to keep in mind is that not too long ago, and we're talking about only 20 years ago, which may seem like a long time to you guys, but when you're a little bit older, it's not. And 20 years ago, your day-to-day life would have been profoundly different than today. For example, you would not have had a cell phone. You wouldn't have had a computer at home, most likely. Maybe a few people did, but most people did not have computers at home. If you needed to learn something, you went to the library. And when you left the house to go run errands, you were free. You didn't have anyone calling you, texting you, do this, do that, go get this, go get that. There was none of that. What did that all mean? Well, it meant that you had way more mental peace than you have today, because you actually had quiet time, and it was frequent, and it gave you time to think about yourself, your family, your life, everything that was going on, which without us purposefully taking that time, then you don't have it today. You wake up and first thing you do is look at the phone, and it's all day, every day, and then you go to bed and the last thing you do is look at the phone. What is the effect of this? Stress, believe it or not. High stress levels are caused by constant use of technology. Anxiety. These are not good things. Why? Because they don't allow you to really keep what's happening around you in context properly. So what does that mean? That means that stuff that happens around you isn't just happening on its own. Everything's connected. And the stuff that's happening is happening because of your behavior and your friend's behavior. They say, by the way, that you are most like your 5 closest friends, so choose your friends carefully. So why am I telling you all this? I'm telling you all this because our life is about to, believe it or not, get even more connected to technology. And this is already starting to happen and is going to be on steroids very shortly, meaning within the next 5 years, so quickly. Why? Because everything is going to be voice commanded shortly. So you'll be in your home, you'll say whatever your assistant's name is, order me an Uber, the Uber will come, or you'll say, you can already say, put stuff on my shopping list, but you'll say, order my shopping list now from Whole Foods and have them deliver it, or I'll go pick it up, or whatever. What's in the fridge? What's on TV today? Oh, I didn't know that was on TV today. Let me watch that. And on and on and on. And this is amplified by sensors. So in the future, and it's already happened in China, but in the future, in other countries, there will be sensors everywhere, cameras everywhere, watching you from the second you walk out your door to the moment you go back in your door. And there's no guarantee that with smart TVs and the two-way communication that they enable, right? You can put a camera on your TV and speak to your relatives on Zoom or Facebook Live or whatever you want to use. So there's no guarantee that people aren't watching you through your computers or TV. If you don't believe me, watch the movie about Edward Snowden. This gives us a moment of pause to really think. If it's already extremely difficult to find mental peace, and everything that is causing that is about to go on steroids, then you have to be very intentional about giving yourself mental space. And this isn't a lot of time. This is not a lot of time for you to do this. What am I talking about? I'm talking about 5 minutes twice a day or 10 minutes once a day to put all technology away, sit quietly, and think about what's going on and how you feel, especially, and where you're at, and what your mindset is, and what you want in the future. They're saying now, many experts are saying this, that mindset is 80% of everything that will happen to you in your life. So if you don't, on purpose, take time to stop and make sure you have the right mindset, then your life will be chaotic. Okay? If your mindset is naturally positive, you're lucky. That's 20% of the people. It's a gift. For the 80% of folks who tend to look at things negatively, this will impede your life. You do not have to meditate, although medically that's very recommended now, but it's at least no technology, quiet time, being by yourself, paying attention to yourself, and making sure that you're positive. This is critically important to your future. Why? So you can plan out exactly what you would like to happen in your life in the future. So at the end of most videos, not today, because we're not talking about a specific AI-related event or affiliated technologies, but most days at the end I give job tips related to future work that will not be AI disrupted. Today, I'm going to say, for you to be able to effectively plan how you want your life to be, you got to give yourself this 5 to 10 minutes a day of peace and quiet and reflection. And however you want to spend that time, listening to music, meditating, whatever it is, fine. But it's critical that you do this. And I was just fortunate enough to do a New Year's Day 4.5-hour sort of structural overview of what 2021 can be like if you live on purpose. And a lot of these subjects came up, and it made me realize that it's really important that I share this with you, principally because it's going to get harder and harder and harder to do. By 20 years from now, without you doing this on purpose, it will be very, very difficult to break out of it and start doing it. Why? AR, VR, technologies that are in their infancy now. Are they available? Yes, but they're nothing compared to what's coming in the next 20 years. So this is a word to the wise, something to think about. Hopefully you will think about it. I'm telling you this to help you, and that is the whole purpose of this channel, is to help younger folks prepare for the tsunami of change that is on our doorstep. So thanks a lot. Take care. Have a great rest of your day and a great week this week. and I'll talk to you on Wednesday. Bye.